Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Today I'm going to work on another one of these ArtSnacks boxes. I'm only 3 months behind now. I think the one I'm going to work on is this one. No, it's this one. This is the oldest one I have out of the bunch left to open, and I think it's from April. And like usual, I have not opened it. I haven't even sliced this little sticker yet. It'll be a surprise for everybody, unless you've already seen someone's unboxing or got the box yourself, then it won't be a surprise at all. Oh, it's a little more empty looking than usual, but I'm sure there's plenty of good stuff in here. Here's menu, but I saved that for a little bit later. Take everything out first. This little wrap package, it looks like this is where all the supplies are this time. They all fit in the wrapping. Oh, this is a cool sticker. I always put these stickers on my pencil shavings tin. This one will go right here. Snack sticker. My actual snack. Cherry. It's a Laffy Taffy. Jokes on every wrapper. Okay, I'll read you the joke. There's 2 of them. What type of load only rises? An upload. Why did the phones break up? Because they wanted to go wireless. I don't get it. Because they wanted to go wireless. Why did the phones break up? I don't get it. If you get it, maybe you can tell me what the joke is supposed to be. Okay. Let's unwrap this package. What came for April? They always use this green paper. Woohoo! Wow! Another one of these. I've gotten a few. I don't think I've gotten this particular version, but I've gotten several of these iron lac paint markers. Pump Action 7mm chisel tip paint marker. It looks like, if this is an indication of the color, some sort of violet or something. What's this? It looks like my favorite brush pen. Zebra. What is that? Juji? Nakaji? Does that mean middle size? Oh. Sign. I can read that. Sign. Dio something? Oh, we'll find out when we read the menu. I can't read enough. Wow, this one looks nice. You see how that tip looks? Maybe it's better on the... This looks really fun to use. Can't wait to try this one. What else? Ooh, what's this? Permanent color. Bleu de Cobalt Clair. I'm not that great with French. Light cobalt blue. And this is a nice color. It's like sky, kind of sky blue. An early spring sky. It says Luminance 6901. Oh, it's this Carandash from Switzerland. No Swiss flag on this one. Last time they came with ones that had a little Swiss flag on the top. It was cute. But I guess that would be confusing since this is it looks like some sort of colored pencil. I don't know, maybe it's a pastel pencil or watercolor pencil, but finally, please do not advance the lead beyond the pipe. What? What? That's totally not how I use a mechanical pencil, which is this looks like it is. That's weird. They must put this warning on here because most people do this. Even the picture says no good, NG. But that's exactly how I use it. But it wants you to keep the lead inside the tube. That's cool. Why? Pentel Orenz 0.5. I assume that's 0.5 millimeter lead. Graphite. Eraser. Eraser in here. And there's one of those nice ones that you can adjust. I don't know if you can see that. I like those kind where you can keep bringing it up. So the eraser lasts a little bit longer. So it doesn't want you to write like this. It wants you to keep it inside. That's so weird. Does it? I wonder if it automatically lengthens or something. That would be great because I always make it a habit to click and hold the end so I can push the lead back in when I put my pencil away so that the lead doesn't get broken or get all over everything. Well, time to read about these and find out what they are. Let me take a sip of tea. I just had lunch, so I made myself some after meal tea. So good. Gemacha. Oh, here's the joke for April. How do artists stay clean? They draw a bath. That's a good one. So simple. It works both if you just read it and it works out loud too. They draw a bath. Okay, the first thing on the list is this colored pencil. So this Caran Dash Luminance 6901. So that's what this is, the title of his Luminance 6901. Colored pencil, $5.40 retail, $5.40. May as well round up to $6 after tax. Introducing the most light, fast, permanent colored pencil ever made. Wow, the most light, fast. The Caran d'Ache Luminance 6901. Its subtle velvety effect stems from 2 years of technical research. Wow. The high pigment concentration results in intense, bright color with strong coverage and mixing capacity. Wow, that sounds great. Too bad there's only one. I would like to have tried another one, but maybe they're, well, I guess they are. They're $6 a piece individually, so that's pretty expensive. Essentially, these boxes, unless prices have changed, are $20 a month. Shipping is free within the U.S. I do the $200 a year plan because then that's kind of like getting 2 boxes for free, because if you pay $20 a month and you don't do the year plan, if you just pay by month, you'll only get 10 boxes. But if you pay by year, it's the same price, but you get 12 boxes. So $6 is like already a fourth of the price of the box. So this seems like a super fancy pencil. Okay, I wonder what I should try it on. Maybe I'll try it on both colored and white paper. I'll see what it's like. Well, there's that. Next, what? Double-ended? I didn't know that. I couldn't tell. Ah, it is. It's a double-ended brush pen. Wow. Okay, I gotta try something. Do each of these caps rest on one another? They do! What good design. That's such good design. So whichever end you're using, you can still put the cap on the other end. I've had double-ended markers and pens and stuff that aren't like that, and you just gotta set it off to the side and hope that it doesn't fall off the floor and get lost. Ooh, okay, let's read about it. Zebra Sensations double-ended brush pen, $5 retail. Another nice spendy one, almost as much as that colored pencil. From super fine lines to big, bold strokes, the Zebra Sensations double-ended brush pen offers amazing versatility. Achieve diverse lettering or illustration styles with 2 different felt tips on this pen, fine and medium. So maybe that's what these are, because I know this kanji means middle or medium, and this kanji means letter, like character, like the written word, and this is the bigger end, so maybe this means small. I think this is the kanji that's in Saibo, as in cell, like body cell, because I learned that from Hataraku Saibo, the anime. In English they call it cells at work. I wonder if that means small or slim. I think it means slim or something. This is definitely in the small end. Oh, can't wait to try it. Oh, the body is ever so slightly, just very, very, you might not even be able to tell if you weren't paying attention, but it's kind of shimmery and sparkly. It's so lovely. Okay, I don't think I even finished reading about it. Waterproof pigment ink flows from both ends, delivering lush black color. Waterproof. Oh, thank goodness. I need to come up with a system to mark my ArtSnacks pens as waterproof or not. And then that way I won't have such a struggle when I go into I just have a pencil bag full of all my pens. And I can figure out which ones are safe when I want to use watercolor or whatever. The flexible brush nibs have excellent bounce and deliver consistent ink flow, responding to changes in pressure with ease. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So I've got black brush pen, a light blue colored pencil. What else? Next, here's my other colored thing. I dropped it. I almost dropped it. Iron lac. Iron lac pump action paint marker, 7mm, $5.55 retail. Yeah, no wonder there's only 4 items this time. They all seem to be. Oh wow, that mechanical pencil is even more expensive. They're really making up the cost of the box. Alright, it says it's a staff favorite. Pump up your artwork with the Iron Lac Pump Action Paint Marker. This flexible tool can tackle a variety of surfaces, from fabric to skateboard decks to glass, and everything in between. The custom-designed valve system allows for controlled output, ensuring a clean application every time. Valve system. Interesting. It's also refillable, and the nib is replaceable, so you can keep it working for a lifetime. I'm going to open it and take a look. It's in plastic, which is nice, because if it explodes or something, plastic should at least help contain it a little bit. There. Let's put that to the side. Okay. Eggplant, it says the color is. Are there any instructions on here? Shake well to mix paint before use. Pump nib on a test surface to start paint flow. Replace lid tightly after use. Superior coverage, water-based acrylic paint, opaque, refillable, can be applied to all surfaces for indoor and outdoor use. UV resistant. Oh, it's one of these. It's cool how it has like foam in here. I wonder if that has to do with the valve system that it's talking about. The nib is still clean. Remember this color, it won't be like this ever again once I start it. Okay, sweet. So I've got an eggplant colored paint marker. Did it say, is it acrylic? Paint. Doesn't say what kind of paint. Water-based acrylic paint. I read it just a second ago. Couldn't remember. So, acrylic paint. Colored pencil might work on it, but I don't know. I think I'll do the colored pencil first, and then I'll do paint marker. And then we've got this, says it's waterproof, so I can do this first too if I want. Ink doesn't usually work well on top of acrylic or colored pencil, so I should do this one first. Okay, last thing in my April box. Pentel Orenz one-click mechanical pencil. And this one is a whopper $8.95 retail, so almost $9 retail. That's almost half the cost of the box. It's pretty good. This pencil is a one-click wonder with its special super sliding sleeve. You only need to click once to extend the lead and start writing. The sleeve prevents even the finest lead from breaking. Oh, so this is another. In the last box I opened, they sent a pencil that was had a system to stop the lead from breaking. So this is a different way of doing that. Interesting. Do not extend the lead past the metal tip. It'll write without you actually seeing the lead. It's preloaded with B lead, which is super strong and produces clear, dark lines. Probably also means that I'm going to smear it a ton, but I'll do my best. Oh, okay. And this is their online community. Take the ArtSnacks challenge, which I am just about to do. I need to choose a paper, though. Maybe I'll just use my watercolor journal. Still have it here. The one I've been using a lot recently. Because even though I don't have any watercolor supplies, maybe I'll use I know, I'm gonna get a little test paper to do some tests on first. Hold on a second. It's not exactly the same paper as this, but it'll be close enough just to see how this stuff works. This is a previous ArtSnacks item too, just a little sample pad of paper. And they're great. These little sample sheets are great for doing this kind of test work. So let me totally works. This weird, and I don't mean weird as in a bad thing, I just mean it's different, and so it's kind of weird. It's totally writing. And the lead is barely, it does poke out just a little bit, but I did not do that. Well, that works. What else? This has the two sides. Oh, the cap goes on so satisfyingly too. It's just perfect. Here's medium. You can get some big lines out of it though. Some teeny tiny lines. Super tiny if you're really light. You get it super teeny tiny. Okay, what about the other side? Oh, it's also satisfying to put that on. This is a small end. That's about as big as it goes. Yeah, you can get even smaller. Teeny tiny. kind of responsiveness that I prefer on a brush pen. It's a little more stiff than ones that are actually like more brush bristles instead of a, I'm not sure what this is made. It's kind of like a little springy sponge or something. Oh, there's the pencil and the ink. Graphite and ink. Colored pencil. Oh, it's hard to say without comparing it to other colors or their pencils, but it does seem like it, for this being a light color, that's pretty good coverage of a white piece of paper. Oops. Where are you going, pencil? Here's my colored pencil. Okay, let me do another swatch because I want to test the marker, the paint marker on top. See what it's like. Plus, I gotta pump this first, get it primed. Oh, there's a purple's coming down into this foam area. It's almost completely full. Oh, it's starting to come out a little bit right there. Now the back's getting covered. Come on. Come on, front. It's almost there. Oh. That doesn't seem to help. Going faster. Going faster does not help. Come on, come on. There we go. Still not quite completely covered. Come on, just a little bit more. Well, maybe that's good enough to be. Ah, it's not. Come on. The tip won't get covered, so I can't make like a fine line because the paint isn't going down there. Come on, paint. There's so little left to go. Whew. Okay, I pumped it a little too much. A little bubble came out. There. I got the whole thing covered. Now. Tip's still not that juicy. I use the wide parts pretty good though. Yeah, I guess as long as I'm really careful, I can use it on top of the colored pencil, but like I thought, it's beading up, so it's probably going to take longer to dry because it's not absorbing into the paper. And it also just has a slightly different look. And the tip is just not wanting to write, so I can't get any fine lines out of it right now. I can get these big lines though, so I can keep that in mind. Probably can do this kind of thing too. Little long lines. Stippling or something. Texture. Tip just doesn't want to write. I'm just gonna have to use it. Sideways. Big thick lines. Okay. Well, now I know how each of these things works. And also what the colors look like together. So let's see. Just put that out of the way, put that over there. I'm gonna put my ArtSnacks sticker out in the menu so it's clear what I'm doing there. What else? So I guess I should. Oh, okay. I'm so confused about what's happening right here. I clicked it and then the end wasn't coming out anymore. Oh, maybe I have to hold it down. Yeah, I just have to hold it down when I click it. I just need to make sure not to click it anymore. It's so hard. Well, they put this warning on here, I guess, but it's so hard not to click. Oh, what the heck? So I've got blue, purple. What should I draw? Blue, purple, black. Blue, purple, black. Also gray. I feel like a dragon would be nice. For some reason, these colors are making me think of a dragon. Just gonna make up a dragon real quick. I've been seeing a lot of traditional Asian style dragons recently because of my East Asian art history class. This is so weird. I feel like when I see the end of this and there's no lead sticking out, I'm like, I need to click it. And I remember that I'm not supposed to click it. It's supposed to be like this. He's definitely writing. There's no problem. But I'm so used to this visual cue being, oh, I'm out of lead. I need to click. Oh, what kind of eyes? What kind of eyes should I have? I guess it should have more forward-facing eyes, because I feel like dragons would be predators, and predators usually have forward-facing eyes. I'm just going to make it my own kind of dragon. I'm going to give it horns, but I'm going to make it curve around because I want it to fit in the page nicely. Since I'm giving it a really long body, I'm going to give it really long fingers too. I'm so tempted to click this pencil. The tail to kind of go around the back. It's like it's spinning off into the distance or something. Okay, now I will do the ink. I don't think it'll work well on colored pencil, and I want to do the colored pencil before I do, maybe I should do the paint marker first. Either way, I want to do the ink first. use a small end for the teeth. Debating whether I should use an eraser or just leave the graphite. Oh, I need to take a break for a second. It's my hour warning. Try to get up and not sit for more than an hour at a time. So it'll take a few seconds in me standing up. You see my shadow moving. It's because I'm moving around a little bit. I've been going to physical therapy for almost all a year. And the past couple months have really been focusing on my lower back pain. But they haven't been able to do anything, so today I had to make an appointment with my doctor to see what else I can do. In the meantime, though, I know that sitting is the culprit, so I've been doing my best to not sit for long periods, especially since my summer classes are both online, so there's no reason I have to sit for too long. I should be able to take a break whenever I need it. My problem is I get really focused on something, and then I just forget, and I've been sitting for 3 or 4 hours and my back is killing me, and I'm like, oh, finally get up because my mind was so focused. So I've turned on my Fitbit thing so that it tells me, yay, I did it. I got my 250 steps. 250. I'm going to take a sip of tea. It's so good. I love that gem matcha. It's so delicious. I only tried it, not by accident, but like by chance. It was on sale at World Market. I was like, ooh, I'll try this. I've never heard of it before, and it's so good. So good it's made with brown rice and green tea. It's just freaking delicious. The smaller end or the arm that is farther away, and then the tail part that's also farther away. Man, really smeared this area. I might not erase everything, but I think I might use an eraser just to clean this section up. Okay, let's do a little cleanup. Oh, perfect. I'll just use this kneaded eraser. It's good for smudge cleanup without taking away all of the graphite. I got this from an ArtSnacks box too, so it sort of counts towards the challenge. I think I got everywhere. Ah, got stuck under my fingernail. Okay. That's good. I love that this came with a little case so that you can keep it safe from the elements when you're not using it. Once this one gets too loaded with graphite and charcoal and stuff, I think I'll still keep the case and put whatever new kneaded eraser I get, put it in there. What else? Should I use first? You know what? I didn't try the blue on top of the purple. It's not that great. Even though the purple beads up a little bit, I prefer the purple on the blue rather than the blue on the purple. So I think I will do this first. Just coloring it in seems boring. I think I want to do like some sort of pattern or something. It doesn't work. and now it's purple. Eggplant is technically what this color name is. Eggplant. Tip really doesn't want to write though. Come on. There's just this one section I wanted to come on. There you go. Yeah, these are definitely better for the more graphic style lines. I really like how these bold lines on the body are turning out, but the face is kind of getting lost. I'm gonna give it blue eyes. I guess I'll color in the pupils with ink. I'm just looking at it now, seeing what else I can do. I need to make the head stand out, so I'm going to put some more ink on it. I was hoping to color the mouth in with the purple, but it just will not work on the tip. It'll only work if I do it on the broad side. We'll make its horns blue. Looks kind of like hair. I wonder how well the graphite works. Oh wow, totally goes on top of there. So give a little more depth to the colored pencil area. I'm gonna make the tail come down here. So there's this little blank space. Yeah, that's better. That fills it up much better. So that comes from probably on top here. Come on. Guess since the horns are blue, I'll make this little tail tuft blue. Put so much on the face. body is just a big writhing mass. What should I do? Maybe I will do something like this one would be a little more interesting. Sarah, welcome. How much did you miss? Almost all of it. I'm almost done. How long have I been streaming? Yep, a little over an hour. I'm glad you could make it still, even though I'm almost finished. Just trying to make sure I use everything at this point. I want the pencil to show up a little more, so I think I'm going to use it for just some shading. At this point, maybe I'll shade the tail all the way in to make it look different from the stuff that's closer to the viewer. Are you off today? Or are you on lunch? Or are you not yet going to work? I'm glad you could make it, even if it's for like 10 minutes before I'm done. Yep. This one connects to this one, and it connects to this one. This bit of tail that's the farthest away, I'm going to do cross hatching. Oh, you're supposed to be at work, but you don't have a client until 7. Well then, that's not exactly good, but I'm glad it means that you were able to get on here and join me for my stream. Turning out great. Let's do more around this part that's super farthest away. I'm sorry I didn't see a notice sooner. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to worry about that. I'll always be streaming again on Wednesday. And I think on Wednesday I'm going to open another one of your packs that you sent me. And I'll alternate until I'm all done, because I've got 2 more ArtSnacks boxes aside from this one, and then the 2 packs that are still left. Or is it 3 packs? Oh, 3 packs. There's 3 packs left. I'm going to use some blue in the sky. Just in the background. Slightly. Wait, I should do this. Text me when you're gonna start. I have off Wednesday. Okay. I'll try to remember. I will do my best to remember to text you. I'm not sure which pack I'm gonna do. Probably the one that's on top. I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is the background too. This little sliver is background. The head is so dark you can't see it. I shouldn't have done so many lines on here, but now I know in case I ever do that again. I was just trying to experiment with it and figure out what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll just do some zigzags and stuff to fill out the rest. Just fill up the whole page for fun. makes it crazy looking. If I can do, ooh, I'm gonna try something. Since it's all just a big experiment anyway, try something. So binding. Yeah, this marker seems to work best when I'm making lines like this. Right out the side of the chisel tip. Hey, that's fun. Makes it stand out more. I think that's good. You know what? I haven't been signing my little sketches. I'm gonna remember this time. Oh, a little pet hair or something. There, got it. 2019. Boom. Okay, that's it for my April. I think so. April. Yes, April. April ArtSnacks box and my ArtSnacks challenge. I use this weird. Well, it comes out anyway though. This weird pencil where you're supposed to keep the lead inside of the tube, and it writes anyway. Mechanical pencil, and this blue colored pencil that actually does have really good color laydown. It's super bold right on the first stroke. Double-ended ink brush pen, 2 different sizes, and this acrylic chisel tip paint marker. So like I said, I will be back on Wednesday. Thank you for watching.